Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Ronak Jain working in Stanley Hospital. So I'm back with another video on COVID-19 and this time I'll be talking about masks. Okay, how to wear a mask, why is wearing a mask so important and what will happen if you don't wear a mask. I'll also be answering some of the many queries I've received in my mail during the last 3 weeks and some of the common queries asked by the public regarding coronavirus. So let's get started. So lately in the news, we were seeing that the most powerful person in the world, that is Mr. Donald Trump, is not that very serious about wearing a mask. And there's also protests going on in the United States saying right to breathe. So unfortunately, it feels sad seeing people reacting like that. But for the sake of my Indian people, I felt it was necessary to raise an awareness about wearing masks and how important they are to prevent COVID-19 infection. So to demonstrate to you, I'll be conducting a simple experiment to tell you why masks are so very important. So guys, here's a little experiment. Suppose this candle is you and I'm an infected person with COVID-19. So let's see what happens when I wear a mask. I'll be coughing and sneezing. Nothing is happening. But as soon as I remove the mask and cough, gone, you're infected. So the virus is unable to come outside the body or outside of your mouth while wearing the mask. In the same way, it will be unable to go inside your body. And this is why wearing a mask is so very important to protect yourself when you're healthy and to protect others around you when you're infected with COVID-19. Now I'll tell you how to wear a mask properly. So as in my previous video, I have already told you how to wash your hands. Okay, so wash your hands properly. Take on the mask. Don't touch the front of the mask at all. Okay, wear the mask. Make sure you cover your nose and your mouth fully. And then just give a pinch on the nose so that it forms a seal so that it is tight and air doesn't go in through it. Okay, so this is how you wear a mask, and please don't ever touch the front of the mask, whatever happens. Okay, and then when you remove the mask from the your one hand, just remove from the back of the ears. Okay, and discard it. And then you can you have to wash your hands again properly. Okay, correct, very properly for at least 40 to 45 seconds, or use a sanitizer. So now the types of mask and how long you can use them. So this is a triple layer surgical mask. Okay, this cannot be reused or washed. It can be only used once and then you have to throw it away. The cloth mask can be reused, but make sure you wash them properly with soap and water and then use them. The N95 masks are usually reserved for medical professionals and for people in close contact with COVID-19 positive cases. For example, if you have a COVID-19 patient at your home, being home quarantined, then you can get this N95. This is an N95 mask. Okay, so these should be reserved only for medical professionals and for people in close contact with COVID-19 positive cases. Okay, even this cannot be reused. This has to be used only once. So now coming to the question answer session, one of my viewer has asked me, I have been discharged from the hospital, how long should I remain in quarantine? So after getting discharged from the hospital from COVID-19, you should remain in quarantine at least for a week, and within this week if you develop any fever or shortness of breath, it's better you go and get yourself checked again and follow your doctor's advice. So second question, I've already got COVID-19, can I get reinfection? Yes, there are reports of people getting COVID-19 for a second time, and you should always maintain precautions, and actually you should be more vigilant and take extra precautions of not getting the infection again, and always follow the safety precautions. Okay, so then one of the common question being asked to me now is, can I get that COVID-19 blood test done? Okay, so the only way to confirm COVID-19 infection is by taking a swab test. Okay, by taking that swab test, which they put a stick in your nose and take it out. That's the only test that is there to confirm COVID-19 infection. Okay, these blood tests are not to be taken, in my opinion, and these are reserved only for research purposes. Okay, these tests cannot diagnose, or they are not accurate to diagnose COVID-19 infection, and I tell you it's no use of taking these blood tests. So, is there a vaccine on its way? So we had got many forwards which says that by August 15 there'll be a vaccine in India. Government of India is working very hard in bringing out a vaccine, and the vaccine is currently in its trial phase. We only have to wait and watch, and we can hope that there's something positive out of it. But as of now, taking precautions such as wearing a mask, maintaining social distance and hand hygiene is the best way you can protect yourself from COVID-19. As of now, it's equal to getting vaccinated now. Okay, by following all these precautions, it's equal to getting vaccinated. So please follow all the precautions. As usual, don't get tense, don't get worried. If you follow all these precautions to the full extent, you can be sure enough that you can be safe from COVID-19 infection. Okay, and if you have any other doubts, I've explained them everything in my earlier video, so please check out my earlier video. And if you have any other doubts apart from that, do feel free to drop me a mail, and I'll be clearing your queries in my next video, or I'll be replying to you personally in your mail. So I hope everyone has gained some information out of this video, and I really hope you all to take care of yourselves, to take care of your family members. We all will be united, and we can tide over this crisis very soon. Okay, Jai Hind. Thank you.